Alright, so today's tutorial will be very short and straightforward. Let's get right here to bring in the design we'll be replicating. So this is it. It's a birthday flyer that I worked on, but we'll be replicating it exactly. I've already worked on the background, so we might not need to work on the background again. So let me bring in the background that I used, and we'll set this as the background image. So this is the background I use. I've already worked on it. I've done the editing and everything. So in this particular tutorial, we will not be working on the background. So just try and see how you can get this design done in time wasting much time. So okay, now let's bring in the lady for the this is it. So we have the lady here this way. The goal is just for you to see how you can be done with it in, of course, less than 25 minutes. But I'm not necessarily saying that you must rush the results. No. For this particular one, just try and see how you can be done with it quick because, of course, it's a designer. Once you, okay. So let's bring this to the front. We'll bring in the first Thursday, of course, is the happy birthday. Is I work on the background. Let's bring in the test. In subsequent video, I'll show you how you can also work on the background. How you can use maybe two or three background, because you would for a start you might not know how to work on background very well, but it's something you need to learn. You need to learn it. So okay, I want the font to be slanty. Okay, let's use this. I want this one, like the original one is slanty. So have it this way. But there was something I did. I rotated it to give it different kind of vibe. So let's copy this. Put in the birthday. I want to be done with this design. So quickly. We'll not be doing much work here, like I say in this particular one. But you need to learn it. So the color, let's pick the color from the design. I already have the color, but let's pick it still from the design so that you see how it goes. So this is the color. This is the color. But there was something else I did. I added stroke to give it different kind of. I first added stroke. It should be white. So now you can see the effect. Then the next thing I did was I now added shadow. So you can now see it will now be reflecting on that happy. Without the shadow, see how it looks like. So you see no contrast, nothing to show. But now you can see now. So I just added that feel to give it something top notch. So we'll still go back to that. Then let's bring in the shape that I use. And because in this particular birthday design, I wanted it to have some kind of movement. That's why I had to curve it. So this is what we have here. I had to give it a curve. You can, whichever one work fine for you. Let's see how 10 is. So the same thing, I rotated this to -5. I rotated it to -5. So we have it this way. You can choose to increase it. So I don't want that cross there to be sure. So you can keep it easy. Yes, our grid lines. I always mention this in my tutorials. Learn how to use your grid lines. This is one thing that if you learn early to help you. I had to learn this. Small lesson, we'll learn it this week because we've gone through it. So while you're working, always use your grid line. You can always come back to see what you're doing. Then for the color for this shape, this is what we're gonna have. The color, we use a gradient color. So I already picked the gradient, as you can see, but I still want to show you how I did it. Or let's use color. Let's use, okay, let's just pick its original kind of design. So of course there are two colors, so this is the first one. We'll go over here, click on the pencil, then scroll over to that particular one. This is the side that had the one that is more darker. Then the other side, we pick it, then we choose the lighter one. And there you have it. Beautiful. You can always adjust it. I'm not getting what I want. Let me see. Yes, thank you. So you can work with this. Then I still copied it. I don't think, okay, I copied it, yes. Then this one, to give it that aesthetics, to make it look a little bit texturized, or I don't know the particular grammar to use. I had to give it stroke first. Give it a stroke. Give it a stroke of white. It's 2 okay. Yes, I think 2 is okay. Then the second thing I did was I added shadow again. These are the little details that will just bring out the beauty in your design. So you can see, you can choose to adjust it. I added shadow. You can choose to adjust it to whichever one is okay by you, but don't make it too much. So this was what I did. If you do this without, you don't even need to waste time in this design. So now we've done that. We'll lock it. Always lock your text that you don't want to bring. Then we'll bring the image to the front, and there you have it there. So we've done most of the work. There are just some few things I want you to pick from this design. Then for the text, the message, whatever, remember the fonts we use is Railway font. You can go to your Google, just type Railway fonts. So this is the font, but it's not much to use this one anyways. I'm just saying that's the one I use. Then I'll just use a dummy text. I'll go over here and use any particular text there. This is not the main. Align to the left. So the size, reduce the size. Because, and you know, we rotated everything, so everything has to be uniform. Also rotate this text to -5. Then so have it this way. Can give line spacing if you want. This is not the major thing I want us to do, but we just have to put a block of text there. Then try and cut all this thing, like that word you use now, break it down, break it to the second line. Yes, and everything is okay. I think we are done with that. What other thing do we need to do? There's the word there, long life and prosperity. Long life and prosperity. All right, so it's raining heavily here. I really hope you can hear me. Long life and prosperity. I have it, increase the size. There, let's bring in her name like we have here. So we'll bring in a circle. Yes. Then we'll place it at the center. Then the color, let's pick the color from the design, or you can use this color is okay. So then let's copy this shape, copy it, but this one now will be editing it. Go over to edit, then the opacity will reduce it. What we need is the stroke, so we don't want it to be too thick. Yes. For this one, we'll give it white color. It should be white. Okay, let me bring in this shape so that you'll be seeing what I'm doing very well. I want you to see what I'm doing very well. Bring this here. Yeah, so that you see what I'm doing very well. So now this last circle we added, we're going to go over to mask because we want to cut off a portion of it. We'll cut off a portion of it. Go over to mask. Mask here. You can see it's click mask. Then this is what you will do. Because we want to crop the top part. There's several ways you can achieve this. But I want to do this. You can see it's your grid line to guide you. That's what the grid line is meant for, to make your life easy. But remember, what we want to crop is the top part. So let's click on enable. No, go back. Is this one, this one, okay, let me lock this so that this is the one I want us to use the mask tool. So go over, click mask, then you do this. I want us just to clip the top part a little bit. You can always use your grid line. So I think I'm okay with this. Enable. But what we want is that top part to be out. So we click on, come over here, click on out, so that it will be top part that will go off. Thank you. This is what we want. So now we bring back this. So this is the effect I wanted us to use. That's what I want to use. Then you bring in the name. What did I have right here? Okay, barrister. Let's copy this text. Let's copy write barrister. Remove the rotation. We don't need the rotate for now. Just write barrister there. In every tutorial, I need to mention this. Sometimes all you need to pick in any tutorial is just one thing. If you try to get every idea, you might not get any. Just pick one. But the beauty of it is the more you design, the more your horizon, the more you are learning more. So even if you watch a tutorial, you just pick one thing, my dear, that's okay for you for that day. In the end, we keep learning. So we'll bring it to the center, then we'll curve it. Go over to curve. There's a particular. Let's still centralize the text. It's looking as if this is the effect I wanted us to have. So now, what do? We can reduce the spacing if it's too much. This is the effect I wanted us to have. Copy this barrister there. Remove the rotate. I don't need the rotate. Excuse me. Then we'll bring in the name Obiageli or whatever name. You can write your name, feel free. It's a free word. This is just a practical project. So we'll give it color black. We might want to reduce the size. Copy this. Let's write any name there. Chukwuka. Now for this one, we'll make the font thin. This one is bold, but let's use for we want it to be lighter. Then we'll reduce the size. Then there are some other things I put there. So all this it might be like it's not really needed, but for aesthetics, what's that English word? Aesthetics. Yes, I know the word. So the color of this, you can use black, or you can pick the color of the lady's suit that she's wearing on, because it's looking it's a dark color. So if you don't want to, then we'll bring it down, then we'll copy it, bring it down, and we'll rotate it. And there you have it. I hope it's at the center. So this is the major thing I wanted us to achieve with this design. It's not as if every other thing is not important, but this, then we'll match everything. We match. Yes, okay. So we've matched everything. So this is what I wanted us to do. You bring your grid lines, place it here. That it's, if you are using this particular one, but no, alignment is key. It adds beauty to your work. Then the other thing, 17th July, that's the next thing there I wanted us to achieve. So let's just bring this, copy, let's remove the rotate. 17th, copy, July, then we'll be using the medium. We want it to be light. Align it to the center. Then you just might give it spacing. So this is what we'll do. I want the both of them to be at the center. What I want to do now. Then the next thing is, let's bring in a circle shape. Because the next thing we'll do required is the color. Let's just bring this to the front. Bring this to the front. We done made, okay, let's just leave. Then let's copy this. Remove the rotates. Then we'll type in happy birthday. Reduce the size. I think 20 is okay. Give it spacing. Then curve. Okay. I'm still thinking we should. Okay. Let's give it the curve first. Let's see. I use this circle so that everything will be aligned. We don't want a case where so the curve, we might need to reduce the curve now. Where are you? Let me put it at the center. This, then copy it. Now we'll rotate. We'll rotate this. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe. Yes, we copy this, copy it, and we also rotate. Rotates. Rotate it. Here's the rotators. I didn't want us to do much paparazzi here. If not, we would have used confettis in the design. But this one, let's see, reduce the size. July. Think, let's just use the bold font. Nothing will spoil. Central relative position, pixel center, and this is what we have. Now we'll match everything. Just the text, the happy birthday and the 17th July, we'll merge it. Thank you. There we have it. So we delete this, we don't need this. Thank you, and this shape. So we'll be able to achieve this. Just now give it a color. One of the colors we've used, this thing is more pronounced. Then you can increase it. Use your grid line, place it at the angle you want. The only thing, grid line is just meant to guide you. How many minutes? So we are almost done. We spent 20 minutes. We've done virtually everything. The only thing we need to do is we'll go over to draw. I know you know how to use your draw tool. We just do some shape like that. Let's reduce it to 10. The smoothness, yes, anything you can be able to achieve, just it should look nice. So okay, now the color should be white. The pen size, we might still need to reduce it. So let's see. So now let's work with this. Then we give it the color. This. Copy it. And we reduce the size for this one. Give it the color white. Still reduce it. And we have something like that. Yeah. And we are done with replicating this. Then I think that is all. Okay, this, you can choose to put this here. But we'll change the color, don't worry, change it. Copy it. Then we'll place this one here, go up, place it here, and we'll probably rotate it. Can reduce it also. So yes, we've virtually replicated everything. Change this one, the color to white. There's no much paparazzi here, just keep it clean. Can reduce this. It's too. Then we'll bring the birthday to the front. Bring it to the to the front. And just use alignment. So we're virtually done with the design. Bring your alignment, so all you need to do is align it properly. Then you're done. So thank you for watching. We'll delete this. And we'll be able to replicate the design. Very beautiful. So you save as image. Always save ultra, always save. This is the highest quality you can save. There's another way you can do this, but start with this first, then you save as project. So with that, we'll be coming to the end of the tutorial till I come your way again tomorrow. See you.